Greetings and the best of salutations. That would be prayer, power, peace, prayer, and prosperity. I want to talk a little bit about the event that is coming up, or the gathering, and what to expect in its aim and ultimate conclusion. Title of the gathering, in which we come together to give each other constructive value as we try to do our best to construct or reconstruct the value that is in each other as a humanity of people. When we come together to give each other or reconstruct the value and give each other the value that is in each and every one of us as a humanity, we know that we must come to an understanding. And once we come to an understanding, we will restore social credibility. Secondly, after understanding and reconstructing the value that is in us all, we will understand the importance of tolerance, which is a universal principle. In doing so, we will be readdressing social diversity, moving from a persecuted minority to a privileged majority, because when inspiration comes down, one's aspiration goes up. Thirdly, temperance/temperament. That will be the bridge, the splitting of an atom. That one, the temperance, which is the self-control, that which we must master, will connect with the tolerance and the understanding. And the temperament will connect with the last two. But the temperance/temperament is the attitude, the control of one's attitude. Because we think about it, if there is something that is called evil, its effect is not confined to itself or him or herself alone, but affects others. And if there is an open enemy, it is the enemy of not being able to control our instincts. But this temperance/temperament is designed to revise social coherency. Fourth, confidence. You never destroy the confidence of a child. Children learn in picture form, and picture form becomes a meaning, and they act on it. It's not called kindergarten for nothing. Kindergarten, kinder. To be kinder, from of the same kind when it comes to one's humanity. And we know that the character that has been given to, the material that has been given to us to build on each other's humanity is character. Because character is the outgrowth of one's humanity. Some call it cultural hegemony. Agrarian agriculture. The rain falls from the sky and produces a crop. There must be a God somewhere. So we're talking about that which is climatic. The environment is of concern when it comes to the development of one's intellect for the betterment of humanity. So in the confidence, if I proceeded too fast in understanding the final result of the temperament is designed to revise social coherency. Social coherent. That we become coherent in giving each other constructive value and reconstructing the value when it comes to the humanity that is in us all. Because people are only responding due to the extent and the injury that has been done to his or her humanity. Confidence is designed to replenish social continuity. The continuity of our confidence in cooperating one with another. Confidence. That which we confide in. And that which we give ourselves over to is that which we give our strength to, and that masters us. So that which must be mastered, and to become a master, and the best project that one can work on is him or herself. And when you become proficient in anything, you become a master of it. So maybe we become masters of reconstructing, coming together to give each other constructive value and reconstruct the value when it comes to humanity. It is said that who is the greatest among you in rank and deeds? It's by way of virtue. It's by way of virtue. So, finally, fifth is the respect. And respect is designed that we be about reclaiming social solidarity. Tesla say when he think of God, the inventor, think of physics. Only when you can exact the same force that someone can exact on you, they will proceed coming at you with caution. So the first sign is cautionary sign. So our primary purpose here on this plane of existence is the transition from sympathy to empathy. If not, we know that we are dealing with a spirit of apathy. This event, this gathering of 8 credible people, Marcus Sankofa Nix, Reverend Wally Moore Kevin, Lenny Lewis, Paul Thompson, William Merrick, Minister Dennis Assad Winkler, Amir Muhammad, Baba Assad. This Zoom event. The title of this gathering, Marching Forward in the Midst of a Pandemic, breaking barriers while moving toward healing, working together to make a difference in the lives of others. The aim when it comes to healing is accountability. Before anything manifests itself, it must first have order. And when it has order, that leads to duty. Some say God and country. And when there is duty, there is responsibility. And when there is responsibility, there is accountability. That is the healing. And if there is a ultimate aim of expectations, it is that we come into, in the midst of this pandemic, into complete civility. And we come into complete civility. We know that civility is associated with the term citizen in the city. So it is citizenship, global citizenship, a global responsibility that we must be accountable one for another. When it comes for the development of our intellect, for the betterment of humanity, working together to construct and reconstruct the value in us all. And the value is unlimited. By virtue in the manner and the way in which we treat each other. So we want to construct and reconstruct the value, tapping into the resiliency and releasing and realigning ourselves with the value of credibility. So we are tapping into the resiliency, releasing and realigning ourselves with the value of social diversity. So we are tapping into releasing and realigning ourselves with the value of social coherency. So we are tapping into the resiliency, releasing and realigning ourselves with the value of social continuity. So we are tapping into and releasing and realigning ourselves with reconstructing the value of reclaiming social solidarity. The event, the gathering of constructing and reconstructing the value that is in us all will start March the 17th at 7 p.m. and will end May 19th. The first speaker at 7 p.m. every Wednesday starting March 17th to May 19th. Every Wednesday starting at March 17th to May 19th. The first speaker or presenter that will bring about and playing his part in constructing the value and reconstructing the value in us all when it comes to our humanity and marching forward in the midst of this pandemic breaking barriers while moving toward healing when it comes to accountability and the ultimate and coming into complete civility. And when you come into complete civility, that you should be at peace. Marcus Sankofa Nix. Next, presenter at the following Wednesday at 7 p.m. will be Reverend Walimu Kevin. The next presenter of the following Wednesday will be Lenny Lewis. The next presenter will be on the following Wednesday will be Paul Thompson. The next Wednesday and the presenter will be William Murray. The next presenter of the following Wednesday will be Dennis Asar Winkler. The next Wednesday will be Amir Muhammad. The next Wednesday at 7 p.m. will be Baba Asar, who's the father of Dennis Asar Winkler. And then the last Wednesday, I should say, which would be May 19th, that we all will come together. And that includes you too who are out there as well. We will call that gathering the call to come back to your humanity. There are many who have transitioned due to what is called a pandemic. There are those who are dealing with financial crisis, social crisis, mental crisis, moral crisis, as well as ethical crisis. Yet at the same time, there is a resiliency, a spirit of resiliency that is in us all, that is to be tapped into and to be released and to realign itself. Hit the reset button. Find your centering. Find your focus. The power resides in each and every one of us to be accountable one for another. Remember the elderly who may be struggling in isolation. Send positive vibrations their way. Remember those who are in the educational field and the students thereof, that they have been used to social interaction with human beings outside of their family, and then therefore they start to feel isolated and all alone and become more susceptible to unhealthy thoughts. Send positive vibrations their way. When we deal with ethics, send positive vibration to those who are officials who make decisions on the manner and the way in which one will proceed to deal with what is going on at this present time. Send positive vibrations to the youth who may be struggling, and taking not too much heed and consideration to the warning. Not just a biological warning, but a spiritual warning. That we must come back to our humanity as an individual, as a family, and as a nation, and as a people, nationally and globally. That we are universal people. So, expect to be empowered, to be informed, to be enlightened, and to be encouraged. Reverend Walimu Kevin, the teachers of teachers, the preachers of preachers, Attorney General for Human Salvation, Health, Educational Health Enthusiasts, Social Interventionists, Thought Provoker, Genuine Thought Leader, and Walimu. The teacher is in you. Until next time, hope to see you and be a part of the event. You can register via social media. Also, https://rb.gy/7 HTPOC https://rb-gy/7 HTP 0C. Until next time, talk to you. Once again, marching forward in the midst of a pandemic. Breaking barriers while moving toward healing. Working together to make a difference in the lives of others. March 17th at 7 p.m. Every Wednesday at the same time, ending May 19th at 7 p.m. Common Humanity Mission, promoters of the value of self-worth, communicated with precision a clearer image to the world through 5 channels of communication, 5.5, understanding, tolerance, temperance/temperament, confidence, and respect. And the mandate is to cultivate the potential of knowledge that is in us all. Thank you.